Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. Hold on, Mary Jane!
We are sex people! 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, was I rushing or was I dragging?
You guys want to go see a dead body?
I know Kung Fu.
Do it. Get away from her, you bitch!
What's in the fucking box?
Hold on to your butts.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Trent, I'd ask you what you've had most recently, but it seems we've done that on pod.
But we've been drinking.
Yeah, we've been drinking. But what was the last thing you ate?
I brought some banana bread over here to put some bread in my stomach.
Why would you want bread in your stomach? Just wondering.
So we can consume alcohol in excess.
So this is the first time we've ever been impaired on pod.
That's one way
but this
to put
is
it.
Also the first ever pod filmed in a live studio audience.
Like True Jackson VP. We have 3 friends of the show here.
We have Claire Appel, Chloe
From
Ditloff.
King of Staten Island episode.
Yes, Chloe Ditloff is from that. Claire Appel from
The Phantom Menace episode. And
Sophia Alexis, famously.
From the Gone Girl episode. Controversial.
Why did she give it a 2 out of 10? You'll have to go to
Why
the
did she
episode.
briefly appear on the Dark Knight episode?
Several episodes, and potentially future episodes. Well, we have something planned.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is...
More sharks, more problems.
Yeah. I had, since you asked, you didn't.
Hey, Parth, what have you been eating?
Oh, thanks for asking. So hold on, before I answer that.
Parth is my close friend.
Oh, hold on, before I answer that. I'm a little parched.
Glug, 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 glug.
Lovely. What was that? Why'd you laugh?
Are you laughing at us or with us?
With.
I'm facing the studio audience. Oh, they're so satisfied.
Okay.
Like the rest of the listeners at home listening to this.
Yeah. But since you asked, I had Chips Ahoy in front of you and a Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, didn't you pick up the cookies and then you were like, let's fuck this up or something? You said some cool phrase.
It was too cool to be repeated, but we should cut into the show because things are going to get crazy.
Yeah.
Drinks are being poured behind us.
Glug, 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 glug.
Bow, 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 bow.
So what do they say?
What?
One of you come bring us back.
Welcome back to Craft Services, where we talk about the movies. Each week, we talk about a film and hopefully have a crew member of that film to talk with us about their experience working on the picture.
But this week,
And
the last 3 weeks,
and over Jaws Summer.
yeah, it's been Jaws Summer,
different.
so it's been a little bit different. So we've only been discussing these films because everybody important that's worked on it is either too old and too famous for us to talk to, or dead. Or they worked on Jaws: The Revenge, in which case no one wants to talk about it. So
I learned Murray Hamilton, the actor of the mayor, the first one, couldn't be in this one because he was dead.
that's true.
That would prevent anyone from showing up in this movie.
Well, they are bringing back James Dean via CG.
Digitally.
So, that's awesome.
Should we set the ground rules? How are we going to go about consuming alcohol gradually?
Like, I've kind of just been drinking this beer that's been in front of me. We also took a shot beforehand. Oh, wait, but Trent, did you take 2 shots before?
No, I took one. This other one's staring at me in the face.
Oh my
but
God.
Isn't it every section we're going to try to take a significant drink and then it can sort of be like an exponential decline?
Like, this sounds like Perth is going to come out. So listeners will get
Perth
the first taste of true Perth.
Perth and Tront on the show.
Perth. Okay, wait. So what do we, guys? You know how my alter ego is Perth when I get drunk?
Yeah.
Okay, like you don't need to sound so fucking carny, but what should Trent's alter ego name
I think
be?
it's either Tent or Travis.
But Tent is like I think it needs to be your a vowel.
Trevor.
I like Tront.
Ooh, I like Trent.
You say Trent?
I'm interested in Trent.
Trent is interesting.
Trent sounds like a bad word.
No, like if there's one thing Trent is interested in, it's Trent. You know,
ain't that the truth?
Oh, I thought you said
I'm terribly
Is
self-involved.
this already our most unhinged? You can hear.
Remember Apollo 10 and a half?
But
We-
this
we
has like
talked about
people
space.
talking in the background. Hey guys, we're still recording a podcast. If you could please keep it professional. Fair enough.
True Jackson
So I
VP
did.
is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Instinctively, man has always been drawn to the sea. Its beauty, its mystery, its secrets. But there is also a vague uncertainty, a sense of intrusion into an alien world, where man is unwelcome and completely at the mercy of the most terrifying predator on Earth. Man's deepest fear has risen again. Jaws, the revenge. This time, it's personal.
So, who's in charge of the 10-word synopsis? We're gonna have someone that hasn't even seen the film do it.
Try.
Claire and Chloe, come here.
Who's it gonna be?
We're gonna have them alternate words.
Okay. So neither.
Claire's gonna be on my mic. Chloe's gonna be on Trent's mic.
So neither of you have seen the film Jaws: The Revenge, right?
Correct.
Oh, and don't look at the synopsis that's on the screen.
Oh, okay, that's probably helpful.
Okay, so you guys are gonna alternate words, and you're gonna try to tell us what Jaws 4 and 10 words total is about.
You need to get close to the mic, Chloe. This is a podcast. Be
Okay.
professional. Yeah, but like
Chloe,
have a,
would you like to go first or
have a
you want me?
good
I would love for you to
speaking
go first.
voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
A
Shark.
eats
Many.
people
Because.
he
Wants.
to
Kill.
Boy, does he want to kill.
Yeah, he's
Except
fucking
this
insane.
time, it's personal.
It's personal. That actually it wasn't too bad. Does he kill multiple people in this?
Of course, he
He
bites
kills
off
Sean
at
at
the beginning, and then he kills the person on the banana boat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he does.
There has to be at least one more. I can't
Like, this is-
imagine.
I feel like I remember this being particularly. Anyways,
I can't imagine this
Which
is the
one of us
Jaws
has-
film with the least amount of kills, though.
well, this is
Well,
the Jaws.
have we been
film
keeping track? The
with
first
the least
one is
amount
5.
of quality, probably.
The second one had more than that. 3D, do you think had more than 2? But I did note the lack of kills in this. Biz.
I just burped, guys. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Oh wait, this is a synopsis, so we have to take a little drink. People are laughing in the back.
So the real
is
synopsis?
Trent is gonna have to edit this episode. I truly feel bad for him.
Over the next 2 days.
Yeah, he has 2 days to record this.
Edit this.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The cracks are showing.
Guys, Perth is about to enter.
Oh, we're being booed.
Okay.
You guys are drunk and disorderly. And
This is a shit show.
we need a bouncer.
Trent, which of us reads the real synopsis?
I'll do it.
Oh, no, I'll do it because you have to do budget and box office.
I'll get my second beer out of the fridge.
That's fair. Close the fridge, Trent. Through the magic of editing, Trent has magically gotten his beer immediately.
Gotten up to the fridge, opened and closed it without any hesitation.
He's a crazy guy. Ah. Okay, so the synopsis of this is Chief Brody's widow believes that her family is deliberately being targeted by another shark in search of revenge. Trent, what is the budget and box office?
The budget is $23 million and the box office is $51.9 million.
Since you did that,
Oh.
Guys, Claire has something to show me. So Claire just showed me a photo of Chris Pine at the Venice Film Festival, and it looks just like Trent.
Oh, it's the headphones are doing most of the heavy lifting.
And the blonde hair.
Yeah, it's like the
Trent,
the
can you
curl,
hand me a cookie?
The hair curling around the headphones.
Yeah.
You want one Chips Ahoy cookie?
Just one Chips. Do you want one?
Just to be safe.
Crazy.
How about we clink these guys together?
Is this going to be more? Oh wait, you guys. Let me.
I don't know if these cookies clinking is going to make the same satisfying sound.
No. Just add a fake sound. Is this going to be more of an unhinged edit than Apollo 11? 10 and a half, I mean?
The edits actually have been getting more hinged in the way that I'm using slow motion less.
In that I told you to use slow motion less?
Because we were getting complaints about the excess of slow motion.
Yeah.
But I mean, given everything else, I don't know if the editing can be too controversial. Should I get into the production history? Guys, I really need you to be silent during this section. Sorry. Yo guys, this is actually serious. Okay? This is a serious recording. And I don't appreciate it being treated not as such. Alright, so Parth's gonna start with the production history. Alright? Okay. Is he? And you guys have to be super quiet. Muy quiet, someone said. Silencio, por favor. Hey, nice. Gracias. Is that insensitive?
Gorlami. Dominico.
Wait, friend off the show, was it Nolan or Sam that did a good... Oh, it was Sam Fankel.
Yeah,
did a good...
friend off the show.
Gorlami.
Yeah.
Don't the coco.
Antonio Margaretti.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but we're going to go on their podcast. Remember that?
Do we announce that now?
It'll be our first true crossover.
That's not true. I the Duck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was them crossing over into us, but this is us crossing over.
This is us just crossing. So, like, it's not a true crossover then. They haven't come here.
The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. Remember that?
Yeah. All right. I'm going to get into production history. Guys, for real, like, be quiet. Jaws: The Revenge was greenlit because Universal was going through a tough time, and CEO Sidney Sheinberg felt a Jaws film would make money. Joseph Sargent was hired to produce and direct the film. The film was fast-tracked into production on September 1986 so that it could be released the following summer. The first draft was written by Michael Guzman and was written in 5 weeks. Trent, can you tell?
That this film was written within a confined period of time.
Like that short of a time. Like, I think the quality of it.
I was going to, pardon me, save this observation for later, but I thought
a lot of
that
burps on this.
Every line of dialogue in this film doesn't matter. And I think in sort of an experimental way, it should be watched with no audio. Sort of like how, like, Raiders, you know, how that works with no audio because, like, the staging is so good. But this, it works because just all the dialogue
because everything is bad in the movie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But the shark, you can't silence the shark.
No. The final shooting script had not been completed when filming began. You can't even tell.
No, I mean, that was also the case for The Original and The Shining, and those turned out fine.
But those were directed by Steven Spielberg, and Jaws: The Revenge was directed by not Steven Spielberg. Roy Scheider and Richard Dreyfuss refused to star in the film. Shocker. The film has no continuity from Jaws 3D. In his predecessor, Mike is an engineer for SeaWorld, but in Jaws: The Revenge, he's a marine research scientist.
I feel like they were satisfied, given that he worked with water in both.
Yeah. One of the Universal press releases for Jaws: The Revenge refers to it as, quote, the third film of the remarkable Jaws trilogy. Which is
confusing, given
that must be weird for an audience to know. The underwater chase scene between Mike and the shark in Revenge was lifted from an early screenplay draft of Jaws 3D.
Interesting.
Why'd you say it like that?
Continue.
Interesting. Parth, say more. Lorraine Gray played Ellen Brody in the first 2 films. Gary... Am I saying words right?
Gary, states that one of the reasons she was attracted to the film was the idea of an on-screen romance with Oscar winner Michael Caine.
Trent,
I don't blame
Whoa,
her.
how did you know this about the production history?
I'm just improv, yes, Sam.
Caine had mixed feelings about both the production and the final version. He thinks it was a first for him to be involved with someone of his own age. Caine said of the film, quote, guys, you're going to have to laugh after this quote. Quote, I have never seen it, but by all accounts it is terrible. However, I have seen the house that it built, and it is terrific. Guys?
Oh, Michael Caine.
What a crazy guy. More cocaine.
I found a ruby the size of a
Oh,
tangerine.
I'm Tangerine Alfred. You made a promise.
He has a monologue in this movie that it's about...
It was so reminiscent of it, right?
It's like him...
It was the first thing I noticed.
Him being like, me in the jungle.
A long time ago, I went to Burma.
Yeah.
Anyways.
A Bernese bandit.
Why'd you laugh at that? Okay. We're just making noises.
A long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government. They were trying to buy the loyalty of tribal leaders by bribing them with precious stones. But their caravans were being raided in a forest north of Rangoon by a bandit. So we went looking for the stones. But in 6 months, we never met anyone who traded with him. One day, I saw a child playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine. The bandit had been throwing them away. So I still one. Well, because he thought it was good sport, because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Caine had mixed feelings about both the production and the final version. He thinks that it was a first for him to be involved with... Oh,
we already did this.
Yeah.
In his 1992 autobiography, What's It All About? Or sorry, wait, no, that's not how Michael came. In his 1992 autobiography, What's It All About? He says that the film will, quote, will go down in my memory as the time when I won an Oscar, paid for a house, and had a great holiday. Not bad for a flop movie. Laugh, everybody.
Oh, Michael Caine.
So crazy.
Back at it again.
Lance Guest played Ellen's eldest son, Mike, replacing Dennis Quaid. Mario Van Peebles played Jake, Michael's colleague. His father, Melvin Van Peebles, has a cameo in the film as Nassau's mayor.
Did you know my birth name is actually Mario Van Peebles? I had it changed to Trent Algayer.
Mitchell Anderson appeared as Ellen's youngest son, Sean. Rip. We should have a drink for Sean.
Yo, dude, when his arm got ripped off.
Oh, no.
Oh, my arm! It's sinking! My arm! It's sinking!
Ooh.
Glug, 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 glug. This episode is sponsored by Miller High Life.
The champagne of
beers. The champagne of beers.
This has 12 fluid ounces. 12? Okay.
So it's got 12 fluid ounces, everyone.
Principal photography took place on location in New England and in the Bahamas and was completed on the Universal lot. Martha's Vineyard was again the location of the fictional Amity Island for the film's opening scenes. Production began on February 2nd, 1987, because the sequel had to be ready for a July release of the same year, and a mechanical shark had to be filmed in warmer temperatures. Martha's Vineyard was... Thank you for that. Martha's Vineyard only makes a cameo appearance in Revenge. In addition to the 124 cast and crew members, 250 local extras were also hired. The cast and crew moved to Nassau in the Bahamas on February 9th, beginning principal photography there the next day. Like the production of the first two films, they encountered many problems with varying weather conditions. The location did not offer the perfect world that the 38-day planned shoot required. In the original theatrical version's ending, Ellen rammed the shark with Mike's boat, mortally wounding it.
Isn't that basically what happened?
Well, Trent, maybe shut up so I can say more things.
That's my bad.
The shark then
Mario Van Peebles.
Sorry, wait, Mario, can you be quiet? Mr. Van Peebles. The shark then causes the boat to break apart with its death contortions, forcing the people on the boat to jump off to avoid going down with it. So it's not that different.
I mean, it seemed like there was like an electronic a radio signal sort of thing going on, but then it seemed like she also rammed into it, and then I thought it was a
combination. Did you like when they interspersed flashbacks to memories that Ellen Brody does not have? Every good movie has scenes from an earlier movie in like sepia tone coloring. And like the worst fucking film you've ever seen. And it was like Brody at the end shooting the shark saying, "Smile, you son of a bitch." Well, and like Sean dying earlier in the film. I noticed that too. It's like you weren't present, you don't have these memories. But only Top Gun Maverick can flash back to the original Top Gun. Would still be footage. Awesome. Yeah, it would still be awesome. With footage of the original film.
Speaking of Top Gun, American audiences disapproved of this ending. Following this, a different ending was ordered to be shot for foreign distribution, in which the shark gets stabbed with the bowsprit and then inexplicably explodes, with Jake being found wounded but alive. Guys, please, be quiet.
The ending of Jaws 4 is not funny. It's dramatic.
This is serious. Ellen Brody is going through major traumatic events.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize to the Brody clan and the sharks of the world.
To Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Bruce the Third. The Four.
Well, I guess there are two sharks in the third one. So this is the fifth shark, but the fourth movie.
Universal used the reshot ending on home media releases. A rumor persisted. Guys, legit, I need you to shut up.
I need to be a little kinder.
Guys, would you mind not talking?
Why aren't you in your room if you went quiet? Oh, really makes me think.
It's a damning point.
Trent, you're my podcast host. We didn't mention this.
We have a podcast where we talk about.
We were supposed to record at 7.
7 is the number you're saying. Cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then we're supposed to record at 8, and then Trent gets here at 8:16-ish, and then, which is fine. But then
forgiving.
Trent forgot his computer. So we had to. Well, this is better though than our promising young woman discussion,
where we recorded the first 25 minutes, and then I realized that there was a technical error, and then we had to recreate the first 25 minutes of conversation.
So I guess at least we weren't recording.
Let me make sure right now that I'm recording. So far, so good.
Trent's unhappy with me.
No.
Let's take a clink, but like of not our alcohol.
No, are we done with the production history?
Oh wait, let me finish that. It's not funny.
Is something funny about the production history?
A rumor persisted that this reshooting of the ending prevented Michael Caine from collecting his Academy Award for Hannah and Her Sisters in person. The reshot ending reportedly began filming only 5 days after the film had been released in the United States. So that's insane. Usually you would have a test audience watch it and then
But
reshoot.
the movie was like out and then they reshot.
Yeah, so like people saw and the original ending can only be seen on cable broadcast. It's never been released on any home video format.
Which did you think we saw?
The reshot ending. Because the shark exploded on mine, at least.
The shark exploded on mine. And Parth, I'll be fucking damned if the shot of the shark sinking isn't this. I swear it's the same shot from the first one. They
reused footage from the original movie.
The shot of the shark sinking.
I don't know if it's that shot, but if you say it's that, then yes.
I feel pretty strongly that it is.
Guys, correct us if we're wrong. If you've even made it this far. We're like 22 minutes into recording. Does it feel like that long? I feel like we just started.
I feel like it's 2 Miller High Lifes later.
This is still my first one. But it doesn't take much for Perth to come out.
No, I think Trent has veered his ugly head.
All right, the score was composed by Michael Small and features the original shark motif. The film was released on July 17th, 1987. It was the lowest grossing film of the series and received poor reviews and has a 0% Rotten Tomatoes. All right, production history, done. Can someone from our live studio audience grab Trent another beer?
I thought you were going to ask us to announce the death.
Wait, I think someone should announce the death. Claire?
The death?
Did someone die recently?
Oh, God, yes.
God died?
No, not God.
God's dying right now in this podcast.
Wait, Chloe, come here. This should be a roommates thing. Sorry, Sophia, you're just a goof.
Live from England. Here are two English people to report.
Wait, you know what you should do? You should add the BBC News report thing below this.
Live from London, England, is two citizens here to tell us about current events.
Terrible news to report. Claire, take it away. Live from the BBC. The Queen is dead.
Bop, 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 bop. All right.
It's true, ladies and gents. The Queen of England, whatever her name is not alive anymore.
Lizzie.
Yeah. She lived a long life. 96.
Guys, we just heard
long,
the
happy
door.
years.
We heard a door.
A little bit of a visitor.
A visitor's I think it's Jackson Clark.
Oh,
friend of the show.
Oh,
Jordan, friend of the show. Sarah, friend off the show.
I can't guarantee anything.
Everybody, something truly magical has happened. Friend of the show, Jordan Sycophus.
Friend
has
off the
returned.
show.
But a friend off the show, a new member. Do
Sarah
you want to introduce
Brotman.
yourself?
New fighter emerges.
Well, Trent just did it, but okay.
My name is Sarah Brotman, and I'm happy to be here.
And they're going to alternate the fun facts. And one of them is going to get a monstrosity of a fun fact. Well,
I know.
Well, Trent
they'll
will
get
just...
to the monstrosity, and then I'll do the monstrosity.
Okay, yeah, okay. Do rock, paper, scissors.
You go first, Sarah.
Whoa, okay, so that's not what I said, but okay.
The water in the tank where the climax was shot was filled with blue dye, which turned Michael Caine's and Lorraine Gary's hair blue.
Lorraine Gary briefly came out of retirement following 1979 to reprise the role of Ellen Brody. This was her final role.
Roy Scheider was offered a cameo, but declined, stating, "Satan himself could not get me to do Jaws Part 4.
Dennis Quaid was asked to reprise his character as Mike Brody, but declined. The shark's infamous roar during the climax actually comes from a Tom and Jerry cartoon called The Milky Waif. Reportedly, this was actually done because the sound editor refused to make an original sound effect, thinking that the idea of a shark roaring was ridiculous.
I'm about to read the mega fact, and that's all the stuff that got cut out of the movie. And Parth thought this fun fact was too long and too fun, but I'm gonna read all the stuff
I didn't say it was too fun. I just said it was too long.
I'm gonna read all the stuff that got cut out of Jaws 4: The Revenge as quickly as possible. Okay, so the discovery of Sean Brody by Amity Police Department. I'm also gonna do this as quickly as possible. By Amity Police Department. Thea being hypnotized. Wait, Parth, some of this is relevant to you.
Why to me?
Because it's a crazy subplot that got cut out of Jaws: The Revenge that I want to talk about later.
Sarah, get your ass out of here.
But can I do the Back to the Future one, please?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the little girl was supposed to get hypnotized and wander into the water at night where the shark waits. The death of a windsurfer, a humorous scene involving a drunken retired newscaster and the shark, a drive-by shooting where the Brodies are nearly injured, and a foot pursuit. Mike's secrecy of the shark takes a strain on his marriage. He also retains a monitoring device in the bedroom. When Carla has her unveiling, Mike goes to a bar, and he and Carla argue. She then mentions that she shut off the monitoring device, not knowing what it does, because she believed Mike needed sleep. It's only then they realize Thea may be in danger on the banana boat. Deleted characters include an island gangster who befriends Ellen Brody, who is ultimately killed by the shark, Hoagie's law enforcement partner, and Papa Jacques, a voodoo doctor. In the novel, Papa Jacques is a local man to whom the islanders turn for advice and guidance. Mike Brody does not like him, as he believes he exploits the islanders, including his assistants. After an altercation with Mike, Papa Jacques...
Mike Papa?
summons
Mike Papa?
Summons the shark to do his bidding. He also has Thea's pail stolen so he can curse it. This is what leads to Thea walking outside towards the water in a zombie-like trance. Several segments also take place from the shark's point of view, and it's revealed that the shark is actually a pawn and can't understand the force driving it where it needs to go.
Wow, that was worth our time. So,
well, the reason I said it is because in the alternate version, it's not personal because a voodoo doctor orders the shark to do it. But in this version, it's personal.
And it's interesting you bring up it being personal because we have friend now of the show, Sarah Brotman.
Back to the Future lover.
To bring up a Back to the Future
fun fact
reference. Tell him, Sarah.
The movie's main tagline, "This time it's personal," was parodied in Back to the Future Part 2, where the fictional Jaws 19, directed by Max Spielberg, has a movie poster that says, "This time, it's really personal."
Get your ass out of here.
Jaws 19. Now in theaters. Sarah, remember when it was 2015 and it was like the real day from... Well, October 21st, 2015, it was the real day from Back to the Future 2. But like there weren't flying cars or anything.
Back to the Future is Sarah Brotman's favorite film, right?
Yes, but hoverboards were a big thing.
Yeah, hoverboards were a big thing.
Yeah, but like not
that kind.
Not in the cool way.
So Murray Hamilton was asked to reprise his role as the mayor, but died of cancer before filming started. How sad. He's just like the Queen.
Dead.
She was asked to come on the show.
She was asked to reprise her role as the Queen.
As the Queen on
but
the
she
show,
couldn't after she died.
Couldn't. This is the only Jaws movie that doesn't take place in the summertime.
And to that I say...
Glug, glug, glug. All right, 1-star reviews. We got to get through the rest of this really quickly, guys.
Jackson, you want to read a 1-star review?
Get your friend of the show, Jackson Clark, is going to read an interview. I mean, not an interview.
I'm in the 5 Timers Club.
He's been a part of such episodes as The Batman, Edge of Tomorrow, The Five Bloods,
The Batman or the Dark Knight intro.
Yeah, he's a 5-timer. He's wearing a platinum jacket, and here he is.
Oh, and the Batman. He was also on the Batman.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that.
Did you really?
Should I read all or one?
Just one. Just read what we have from Freewheelin' Fran. Guys, be respectful of Jack.
Let's tone it down in the peanut gallery, okay?
No more women talk.
We're literally whispering.
Women
can only whisper.
Freewheelin' Fran has to say, Jaws after dentistry? Absolutely nothing about this movie you could sink your teeth into. Reports of this.
So James Pasquarella comes back for a 4th and final time.
Yeah, if you're a long-time listener to the show, this name might sound familiar to you. Eerily.
Language, no need for the profanity. Is there profanity in this?
People definitely get eaten by sharks. What would you say
but
if you...
That's
wait,
not
Parth,
profanity.
If you were getting eaten by a shark, what would you say?
Oh, no.
What would you say? Any curse words?
Probably no. I'd just say, oh,
no
God.
more cuss words. It's violent.
It's inappropriate and violent.
And dangerous.
No more.
All right, the people are getting really antsy to have like a party with us.
You think you can drink some white wine and suddenly everything's so funny.
I'm putting the video on YouTube about
Alright, so this last one's by Sean Lyman, and it's titled I Hate It, and then in all caps it says, got this for my mom who loved it, got a nice meal cooked for it, so it was not all bad. LOL.
And it says one person found this helpful.
Who's that one person? His mom.
Going to jail, and you're like, when you go to jail...
Alright, it's time to discuss the movie, and I think we should do that
right. If you say...
You think so?
There's not much to say, and the crowd behind us really wants to start partying.
Dun, 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 dun,
wait, you should play that in the edit. Somebody come here. Somebody say, are you ready for... Wait, in 3, 2, 1, you're going to say, are you ready for this? And you're going to sync it. Y'all ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Y'all ready for this?
Jaws 4, there's a shark in this movie. He went to the Bahamas from Massachusetts.
That's a rapper. Hey.
I love hip hop. Graphic design
this movie's
is my
bad.
passion.
Do we start there?
But you said in the elevator that you thought it was good, and that it was better than Jaws.
No, I didn't
Shark
say it was
3D.
good. I think it's better than Jaws 3D.
Shark 3D.
Because here's my thing. Jaws 3D looks like shit. This also looks like shit. But it looks less shit than that shit. You know? Oh, wait, we have to drink, by the way. We finished 1-star reviews.
This time it's personal. Do you think either of us are going to vomit this evening?
No.
Oh!
Hey.
Ho!
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo!
Wait,
Ow!
aren't you excited for when we drop the nuclear bomb? There are so many people to scream.
Wow, do we even have anything to say?
Wouldn't it be crazier if we just...
If we just ended it? Alright, let's drop the bomb.
Oh, no.
Wait, guys, the bomb is exploding.
Oh, no. Ah! The nuclear bomb! My skin! It's burning!
I don't think we're making it out of this one.
We should both say one good and one bad thing about the movie. You go first.
Michael Caine is really funny because you can tell he's there for a paycheck.
$1.5 million for 7 days of
Like,
work.
so awesome. I would do that. Are you kidding me?
Wait, they're leaving.
Wait, our live studio audience is leaving. Guys, we're about to end the show.
Wait,
we're about to end the episode.
Are we?
You have one good and one bad thing, and then we end the episode.
But they should leave anyway. No. Because they have to be there at the end. That's interesting. What if the fans at home want to hear us talk about Jaws 4? Guys, Perth is out. He's fucking crazy. He wants to party. He doesn't want a podcast. He wants to be free. To do what he wants to do. Sophia, you're gonna betray me like this? Relationships are ending. Just said, Parth, I see you all the time. And they're all going into my room. Parth, I think... Guys, at least turn on the LED lights. Parth, now that's just the two of us. I say we drag this podcast out, bro. No. But we already entered the nuclear bomb. And nuclear bomb did fall.
Alright, let's say...
My skin!
that...
It's burning! It is burning.
Let's say like 3 things about the movie.
Yeah. You say something about the movie, and then I'll say something. We'll go from there.
It's weird that it seems to be at the beginning about Ellen Brody, or what's her fucking name? Is it Ellen Brody?
Lorraine Gary.
Yeah, Ellen Brody though. Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
It's supposed to be about her, and then it's about Mike dealing with the shark. And he doesn't tell her about it, and then she just finds out at the end.
He should have told her. Because you know how the first movie is about, like, oh, there's obviously a shark. Let's tell people. Let's get him out of the water. This movie's like, there's a shark. We're going to keep repeatedly going back in the water over and over again.
Okay,
you say
now you say one thing. We'll alternate one things.
Okay. You know how this movie takes place in the Bahamas?
And there's warm water? Is that what you're going to bring up? Or
this time it's personal.
Thanks for bringing up the tagline.
No. But, like, you know how there's the Jamaican guy?
Oh, he's so annoying.
It feels racist.
Oh, no, like, definitely.
Oh, okay, that's my thing.
Yeah, wait. Should we chug these beers?
Okay, this is the third Miller High Life,
like,
everyone. Not to show our age, but... Good for you, soldier.
I just finished the beer.
You've never appeared so masculine. Then when you completed...
we should have someone take a photo of us.
I'm actually a vampire, so I don't appear in photos.
Oh, that's
You're going in for another cookie. Dicey move.
I actually ended up just going for the lemonade.
Is it your turn to say something about the movie?
Yeah.
Each time it's gonna get a little bit harder.
I don't hate the guy that plays Mike. But, I'm gonna make this 2 things, but 1 thing. him and his wife keep having sex.
Right?
Like, all the time.
And it's like, it seems...
I guess I'm happy for them.
It seems like their marriage is having problems, but then every time they start to have a problem, they just solve it with sex.
So maybe that's actually good advice.
And their kid keeps, like, walking in on them when they're, like,
oh,
talking
and they
about
don't close the
sexual
door that
subject.
one time?
But also then the mom, Lorraine Gary, and the girlfriend, or the wife are talking about, like, their sex lives.
Oh, and she says, yeah, they're very open about it.
And then the little girl who got murdered, she's right outside the door. The little girl actor got murdered.
Oh, yeah.
By her dad when she was 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's in the trivia. It said that during the filming, or before the filming, the mom and the daughter were warned that if you don't come back, I'll kill you. And then they came back, and I guess he still killed them.
Yeah, men be crazy, you know?
Don't kill your family. Por favor.
That's awful. Isn't it funny that we're in the living room and everybody else has had to retreat elsewhere?
Yeah. No resentment came from the fact that we did this in a common space. Alright, I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Do you like it whenever there's a shark kill and it's just like a flicker of a set of teeth and then like splat
the editing
blood,
in this is awful.
and that's the entire indication that
so
there's
terrible. Also,
shark.
the fucking thing is terrible. Like the
shark.
The shark is terrible.
Do you like it when the Jamaican guy gets like attacked by the
Jamaican guy?
shark? That's what his ethnicity.
Jamaican?
Jamaican me crazy. Part.
Jamaican.
He's from Jamaica.
Yeah, but you said Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaican guy.
Yeah, there we go.
You remember when you see him underwater getting dragged by the shark, and then he like shows up.
How
and
the fuck did he
completely
survive?
Fine. He's fine.
How is he alive?
Is that Mario Van Peebles?
Yeah.
You're looking at him.
All right, I'm gonna say my third thing. I was shocked they killed Sean at the beginning. I didn't know that was happening.
Isn't it crazy that in all of Jaws 3, they're like, oh, Sean's whole thing is that he doesn't go in the water. And in this movie, he's the police chief of Amity, and he goes out in this boat, no problem. Oh, and I know that's kind of the gimmick from the first one with the dad.
It's so crazy that this just completely erases Jaws 3.
In what way does it? Besides the...
Well, I guess they just recast them. And none of the events of... Oh, and the dad dies of stress?
Yes, and they kept saying that the shark killed him, but it's just because he had a heart attack that
they
the
think
wife
is because...
is affiliated. But she says something like, this shark killed my husband and my son. But it's like, how is the shark from the first one who's exploded? And then, like, we've exploded several generations of shark. Smile, you son of a bitch. And so is the implication that it's just like sons and daughters of the original shark, and that's why it's personal?
I don't know. But I think you should say your third thing now.
What should?
Trent, we're already in the nuclear bomb. You can just say whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. We're at minute 45, so this is not, like, we're fine.
Find us on your favorite streaming platform, Spotify, Apple
Is that
Podcasts.
your third thing?
No. Do you think the animatronic shark is better or worse than in Shark in Jaws than in Shark 3D?
Better.
You think so?
Like, I don't know if it is actually better, but there's no shots that feature 3D, and it looks better by default. I think the matte work and like blue screen work is better.
Even when Perth comes to the surface, it's all about the audio quality.
Guys, I'm sorry, I just want you to have a quality premium listening.
Silky audio.
Oh, okay. Wait, what was your third thing?
That I'm asking if the shark looks better or worse. The animatronic shark looks better or worse than in Jaws 3D.
I think it's better.
You
but
said
it's shit.
you said in the elevator that your big takeaway was that this is better than Jaws 3, which I'm honestly not sure if I can subscribe to that.
I think Jaws 3D looks so awful.
Well, the 3D parts are like nothing short of offensive.
Things are so weird. And while they're weird here, I feel like I at least am like, oh, she's the wife from the first movie. Yeah, I can buy that. And I kind of like, oh, you know the one thing that pissed me off?
One thing?
Yeah, there was only one thing in this movie that pissed me off. Is the scene between him and his daughter. It's the same thing from Jaws 1.
Yes!
I fucking hated that when that happened.
Yeah.
All right, are we in the ratings gauntlet?
Yeah, Jaws 2 is basically Jaws 1, but it's crazy how in this Jaws movie they're just like, let's just copy a complete scene.
As soon as you just get rid of Roy Scheider, the Jaws franchise just goes to fucking shit, yo.
Are you implying that Jaws 2 is like a cool, good movie?
I'm implying, well, compared to these fucking movies, Jaws 2 is like...
Didn't you feel like a crazy person the entire time watching this?
I saw this on the train to and fro New York.
Wow. So your body was moving all over the place. Like a shark.
I'm like a shark. Let's drink to that. Oh, wait. I don't have alcohol.
Parth, you want to get drunk and fool around?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo! I think we're out of Miller High Lives.
Yeah. Are we out? Oh, we drank all of them? No, I think there's 2 left.
2 left? There's one more.
Oh, God.
Who's... I think just to be safe. Yeah.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! This is also, I have to say, this is one of the few times I've seen Trent actually drink. Trent doesn't really drink. He partakes in other substances.
I promised myself that I was going to get drunk tonight.
Are you feeling anything?
Yeah, it's Jaws 4, guys. Well, actually, this is the only Jaws sequel with no number.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy when they just change their naming structure midway through?
Yeah.
Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Well, I mean, Ghost Protocol was the first one to do it, but okay. Go check out my research work on Eye of the Duck, guys.
Parth's famous. Parth's famous.
Trent just talked into his beer like it was the microphone.
That doesn't change the fact that you're famous.
I'm not famous. Wait, if Adam Volerich is listening to this, hey.
Yeah, thanks.
Because he listens to our show.
Anyone who listens to the show?
I'm surprised you do.
Yeah.
But thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
I hope this has been entertaining.
Thank you, Miller High Life. and Chips Ahoy for bringing us this far. Wait, Parth.
Sorry.
Dun-na. Dun-na.
What is that?
Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na.
No.
A shark in the water.
Water.
It's swimming around.
All right, we really should close this out.
Maybe
I'm
it's
at 25%.
hungry. Battery?
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Trent just handed me his beer. All right, ratings gauntlet.
Oh no, my skin!
My skin is burning. You should do the bomb, but sped up.
Sped up. Oh no, another bomb!
Oh no, it hit me again! Oh my god, my skin is burning even worse!
I survived the first attack miraculously, but the second one managed. What?
I survived.
Oh, see, it's like you're a mutant, like the nuclear radiation.
I'm Gollum. From Lord of the Ring. Oh, you haven't seen
You
Lord of the
sounded
Rings.
like the fucked up, like, hormone monster.
I also kind of
from-
sound like Lilo. Or no, like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
You sound like
family.
You sound like the... and family means no one that gets left behind.
Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. I've never seen Lilo and Stitch. I'll drink to that. Wait, Trent, drink your vodka.
Liquor before beer, or you're gonna be sicker, or eat.
Trent, what the fuck are you saying right now?
Well, that I've been drinking beer, so then I can't drink the shot now.
Well, but it's in your lemonade, isn't it?
You drink the beer and then hand it to me, but I'll clink you with this.
All right.
Parth, I'm sad that this is our last shark of the summer.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've been looking forward
and we're ending it with a bang.
And being so disorderly on the pot.
Wow.
What? How are we going to come back from this?
Wait, let's do our ratings gauntlet, and then I'll tell what's coming after this.
Yeah, we've got additional episodes, everyone.
Guys, we have things planned.
Yeah, we're gonna get to 200.
Okay.
I'll be fucking damned.
All right, let's go.
You think I can assign a number to like talk about how I feel about this film? It's more complicated than that. It's very complex.
Would you recommend it?
I don't think it's better than 3D. Like I think 3D is worse, and that makes it better.
That's intriguing. All right. Would you rewatch it?
No, because none of the kills are actually good.
All right. And what would you rate it out of 10 if you had to?
What did I give 3D? I feel like
Did you give it 4?
4.5.
No, I think you just maybe. I don't know. I don't pay much attention.
I feel like I liked 3D while I was watching it, and then I let your negative thoughts sort of influence me.
But I think
center.
But I think you went against them, didn't you? Didn't you rate it more highly because you're like for the sake of
diversity?
Or maybe that was Jaws 2. Guys, this beer is really fucking getting to me.
Beer has alcohol in it, and alcohol affects your judgment. And if you drink it, you actually die.
Guys, drink responsibly, and if you want to be a good person, not at all.
What was that laugh? But do me a favor, don't operate heavy machinery or on a motor vehicle.
If there's one thing I've learned, Perth should never enter the atmosphere.
And we've got a government warning from the Surgeon General and says women should not drink alcoholic beverages
Trent,
during
are you
pregnancy.
A woman and or pregnant?
Because of the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcohol beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems.
Trent, rate this movie out of 10.
Do you think we're going to have health problems? I'm going to give it like a 3.
I think I'm good. Okay, so
I don't know if I'll ever watch it again. I like Jaws 2, and Jaws 3D more.
I don't think I would recommend this unless you're doing what we're doing and going through the whole series. I don't think I'm going to rewatch this ever. Are you going to
rewatch any besides Jaws?
Besides Jaws, no.
You think the rest of your life?
I don't think so. Why would I?
Jaws 2 is on TV all the time.
Once you've done it for the pod, there's no reason.
I love podcasting.
Yeah. I think I'm also going to give it a 3 out of 10. And now that we've got that out of the way, Jaws Summer comes to a close.
I think I might cry.
Can you give us your best crying noises? It sounds like you're coughing.
I'm very emotional.
Okay.
And ill. I have like a dry throat, runny nose.
Oh no.
Oh
COVID-19.
God. COVID 2022.
I have COVID-20.
All right,
one worse than COVID-19.
Should we reveal what we're doing? Should I reveal what we're doing next?
Yeah, because I have no fucking idea. So
no, you know, but I don't think you'll remember until I say it.
You reveal to the audience and me.
So after this,
next week,
we're gonna do.
Wait.
Next week we do a special all about this, so maybe we shouldn't reveal it. Our next episode is a What's to Come special.
This is a news flash.
Yeah, because we need one more episode.
So we're going to talk about all of our future episodes?
Yeah, like what's to come for the rest of the year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, it is. But we have it all planned out for the rest of the year.
Till the end of the year?
Yes.
Parth, which do you prefer? Podcasting? Or fun with
having
friends?
sex.
Or having sex with a woman.
Does this woman love me or no?
Would you rather only be able to podcast or only be able to have sex for the rest of your life?
Craft services for life.
Dude, I appreciate that. For your friends, for their friends at home, Parth and I just knuckle bumped.
Wait, let's do a little clink for them.
I'll drink to that.
This is really embarrassing. Oh, Trent's handing me the beer.
It's carbonating.
It's not carbonating, it's like fizzing. Is that carbonation? No.
I think beer is carbonated.
Is it?
Look at all those bubbles.
Look at all the bubbles in the water. That might be a shark.
A shark?
It's a megalodon. You made a promise.
Dude. You made a promise. To dinosaur.
Alright, we're not gonna tell you...
I have something to say about the movie.
Okay.
Do you know how Spielberg, how I talked about how, like the old romances between in Jurassic Park and Jaws? In this one, the Michael Caine and Lorraine Gary romance, they kiss and they're old.
Kind of sexy.
Oh, isn't it weird how Mike is so against it? Why? Why is he against it?
It's because one of the subplots that got
erased
right. Is that he's a drug trafficker, and that's sort of why they imply
that's so random. Why would...
They said that they cut it
we
so
already
they could
rated
focus
this
on the
Fuck
shark.
This movie.
Fuck it?
Yeah.
Like you want to have sex with the shark?
Can you play God Save the Queen?
Or The Queen is Dead.
You should play both at the same time.
The Queen, if you're listening to this...
Go fuck yourself.
I'm Indian, and
Yeah.
I'm also American, so I have 2 reasons.
But America won the Revolutionary War. You tried to overthrow us.
I saw Hamilton, and now I don't.
I
like
saw
you.
Hamilton, so I know a thing or two. And Lin-Manuel Miranda...
That guy knows a lot.
He knows a lot.
He knows more than me.
You made a promise.
Do you think...
To a dinosaur.
Do you think he or you and me are going to be more successful in this life?
Who?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I actually was in the Heights.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess I'll go fuck myself then. All right, we're going to tell you what's to come next week. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Go leave us a good review.
Wait, what's happening next week? Oh,
What's to
next
come?
week is we're saying what's happening in the
Yeah.
additional weeks?
Yeah.
I had no idea that
Like,
that
it's
was
going to be a
happening.
short episode, but, like...
We've never had, like, a little just, like...
We have. You just
informational
haven't been
episode.
on it. Only Sophia and I did it.
Oh, that was, like, 4 minutes long.
It was, like, 10 minutes, but okay, I'll go fuck you, but...
What were you describing?
Just now or in that episode?
I know. I'm in the same room as you, so I know what you're describing now. But in that episode,
I think it was also a What's to Come special. It's
but
named
what were
that.
you announcing was coming? You?
Oh, I think it was the Scott Pilgrim one. Like we were announcing that was coming, that
Oh.
Matrix was coming. Guys, we've had a good year.
Yeah, I love podcasting. I have fun with friends. Summertime, beer, sharks.
Guys, you should get your friends to listen to this so we make money off this and we can do it even better.
If you go into the ocean, a shark might be there.
A shark.
And the shark might listen to the podcast.
Wait, Trent, you made a promise to a shark.
Okay, so if any of you see a shark, you have to punch it in the nose.
The nose.
Or else,
Trent, we're approaching minute 58 on this recording.
I'm proud of us that we
got it that
we
long.
didn't talk about the movie almost at all, and that
We talked about it for like 20 minutes, right? Yeah, we brought up 3 points. That's really not that much.
Michael Caine, if you're listening to this, congratulations on that mansion that you bought with the money from this house.
But we truly did do Drunk Pod. Drunk Pod went through so many different iterations. First, it was just us and the live crowd. Then the other people came, and they were in the background but making a lot of noise, and now they're gone.
I wonder how the audio is going to be.
It's going to be fucking shit. It's going to be terrible.
If you're listening to this, there's a shark in the water. It's hungry. It can smell fear.
Trent, I kind of want to end this so we can go hang out with our friends in my room. Isn't it crazy? Our friends are all in my room right now.
We have to finish that beer before the podcast can end. There's a beer with
me?
No, I'm not kidding. There's a beer with about 50% left, and it's
All right.
it's the final beer.
I'm starting.
So Parth and I collectively have to finish it, and once it's gone,
You should play the Jeopardy theme over this.
Yeah, once it's gone, the episode can end.
Handing it over to Trent.
Okay, so we're down to like 30%.
Whoa. I'd say that's 20%.
So you leave just like a little kiss for me left.
I'm starting to feel interesting right now.
I'm gonna punch a wall later tonight.
No, this is an apartment.
So for anyone listening, Parth's home address is beep. And you can find him at Parth Marathe.
Cumtown?
You can find him at parthmarathe@gmail.com. Send him pictures.
No.
Send him pictures of your swimsuit area.
Don't do that.
Any rashes you might have. He has input.
I'm like actually drunk on this pod. Isn't that crazy?
Well, I mean, this is the drunk pod after all.
But I wasn't sure if we were gonna like, you know, we almost decided to do a bingo, but I think that like doing it every
time you said shark,
that would be crazy. No, doing it every like segment was a good.
Imagine
I
if we were
burped
fucked
as I
up
was
like
talking.
this every episode.
If we were drunk every episode,
We would get a lot less work done.
but maybe we'd have more listeners. All right, I'm at 13%. We got to finish this beer.
Okay. Oh, the podcast is about to end because the beer is about to be over.
Yeah, but the laptop's about to be over.
He finished it, guys.
Well, that's
Wait,
that
give a
on
loud,
that.
satisfying clink when you put it in.
Another cold one down the hatch.
We finished the beers. Trent brought 5 beers, and we finished them all, and took a shot.
Wow.
Look at us.
Don't operate heavy machinery anyway.
Oh, wait, I was going to drive back home to Bridgewater. Is that okay?
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a 20-minute drive. You think
No, I think it'll be
okay?
fine. No, I'll get better as the drive goes along. Guys, drunk driving is not funny. Don't do it.
Not without your keys, Parth. I've confiscated Parth's keys. So.
All right. What do we do? What do we say?
We podcast. You find us on
find
Spotify,
us on
Apple Podcasts, wherever
Give us
you
a
get
good
your
review.
podcasts.
Give
us a good review. Talk to us about with a
good
friend.
rating. We're on Instagram,
5 stars.
Twitter.
Write a review. Instagram, Twitter. We got social media.
Do the things.
Do all the things all the time, everywhere, all at once.
Hey, we talked to a cinematographer of that. Anyways,
we talk. We have a podcast about the movies, and sometimes we have a crew member of that film to talk with us about their experience working on the picture. Each week we
talk to you next week, guys.
Each week
on the What's to Come special. Bye.
There's a shark. There's a shark in the audio file.